2 to 3 children out of a group of 1,000 children are born with CP every year. CP stands for Cerebral Palsy and is when the patient's muscles are tight. There are more reflexes in the legs instead of the arms in most cases.
An example of CP in the lower extremities is when the patient's calf muscles are stiff, and so their foot is always being contracted, making them stand on their tippy toes for the rest of their life, mostly. Walking for them looks very hard, and eventually, since they do not use some of the muscles that keep their ankle down, those muscles will weaken and will not be able to be used forever. What we are focused on for improving our CP patients ages 5 through 7 is their fine motor tuning skills for the upper parts. This includes fingers and wrist. Cerebral palsy patients aren't able to move their fingers finely, thus making their movements seem clumsy.
What my team and I have done is make a toy now in pre-alpha stage that will provide entertainment to children ages 5 through 7 with CP. Our toy uses a marble that comes in 4 different skins in a track that has 4 different levels. The child will drop the marble of their choice onto the track and watch gravity at its finest moment as it pulls the marble through spirals, turns, and possibly loop-de-loops. Eventually, the marble will come to a stop. There, the CP patient will then have to maneuver and twist their fingers through gaps in the end zone to reach the marble. They may then pull it out and move to the next track.
Here on Emily's computer, we can see the beginning of level 1. At the top is the dropping zone, and the marble will roll out of the side into the next part. The next part here, which is Gianni's computer, we have the beginning part at Emily's to connect into a downward spiral, which is represented by this tube over here. From that spiral, it will go to something like this at my computer, which comes up right here, and stop. See how the only way to get the marble is to move your fingers precisely through that hole? This is only level 1, which is very basic. We intend to add 3 more levels which are going to be continually more complex and fun.
We want a cheap and easy to make prototype, which will mainly be cardboard. We want $50 max to be spent on the prototype, and we want more than 1 minute of playtime per session for the patient. 4 different marble skins, such as sport balls, planets, etc. We also want to at least 4 different stages and levels. We probably will only have 4 and no more, but it may change.
This is our idea, and we hope you help us make our idea become a real thing for real CP patients. From my team and I, we thank you for listening to our presentation.